Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the monthly tarot reading for April for Scorpio. First of all, before I start, can I just say thank you to everybody who was watching these videos. Thank you to all the people that are commenting, that are liking them, that are sharing them, and that are sending me emails. It's absolutely fantastic to connect with you all, and I really do appreciate it. All of those that have been sending donations as well, thank you massively for that. It does help the channel keep running. You know, it's not necessary, but it is humbly accepted and, appreciated as well. If anybody would like a personal reading with me, they are getting booked up very quick at the moment. So please, there's a link below to my Facebook page or to my website, where you can book a reading. Like I say, they're getting booked up, but I do keep a couple of emergency readings for every day. They do get booked up quickly as well. But if you do want the same day reading, there is a link on there where you can get a same day reading. But please remember to email me first just to make sure that there's availability. Okay, so sorry about that, but I've got to get business out the way first of all, and then we get to the fun part. This is the part I like. I hate the business part of it. Right, okay, Scorpio. So the first thing when I pulled your cards this month was I heard the David Bowie song Changes. So there is changes coming for you, and you cannot do anything about them, but they're going to work in your favor, I feel. I feel this could be in some way connected with work. And I'm seeing here there could be Virgo or Taurus connected with this as well. But I really feel this person is going to help you stay grounded throughout these changes. So, they're there as sort of like a little guide, as a little sort of protector in some way. Now, I feel within these changes, I feel that you feel your hands are tied in some way. I feel this is what I feel. I feel that you're tied into something, or, I don't know if this could be a contract or something like this. But what I want to say is please don't think that you are, you don't allow yourself to be backed into a corner, because, there is a way out of this. And I do feel you will come out of this because there is celebrations coming around it. So, like I say, whatever these changes are, allow them to come and just go with them as well, because they're working for you, not to you. They might not look like it at the time, but they are. It's like there's a bigger plan here. So if something is happening around your life which is causing you to panic and causing you, like sort of causing chaos and destruction in some way, don't worry about it. This is just clearing space for you to actually get on the path that you want to be on. So it's like it's doing it for you in some way. The universe is giving you a helping hand here, and I feel this is in order for you to sort of see that your hopes and dreams can actually be achievable. And you might actually have to think of new hopes and dreams, because I feel that the ones you had wouldn't have been for your highest good. So it's like you've had a sort of cosmic redirection here, that you have no control over. So what I'm saying is go with it, because this is the start of something new. Okay. I do feel that there are a few Scorpios here where I feel there could be decisions made around your love life in some way. I'm getting a nice feeling around this, and I'm getting a feeling of commitment. So for those that are wanting commitment, I do see that's coming in. This could even be buying a new house as well as a new ring, or either or. Because when I'm looking at your relationships here, I'm getting there's a real like passion coming in, Scorpio, so I feel they're going to be working in your favor. Now, I don't know if some of you have had a break around relationships, but I feel that there's been a break, or there could be a break, and this has left you a little bit in the dark. But what I want to say is this has left you stronger. It's sort of, the universe has taken quite a lot away from you. This is what I'm getting, Scorpio. But this is sort of, whatever it's taken away wasn't working for you. So it's going to give you better back. So, you know, there's a lot of opportunity sort of tied in with loss this month for you, Scorpio, I feel as well, you know. And like I say, there's love. Love is in the air for you, Scorpio. So, you know, there's a real, if you are single, then there's a chance that you could meet somebody here, you know. If you are already in a relationship, I feel that there's a chance for this to deepen in some way. Because what I'm getting when I'm looking at the Osho card here, we've got the friendliness, and this is about intertwining, this is about merging, and this is about having solid roots in order to grow, you know. So it's like, I really feel your love areas are going to be nurtured where they haven't in the past. I feel in the past they've been a little bit neglected, you know. But it's like this month it's going to be, especially towards the third week in the month, it's like, right, okay, you can now sort of see where you're going. And you know, you're getting the 10 of cups here. This is harmony, this is, you know, this is idyllic, this is, you know. So I really feel relationships are going to be your focus this month, Scorpio. What I also feel, and what is coming in here, is I also feel you are going to see relationships how they are. And if they're happy and idyllic and the love's still there and everything like that, then that's great. But if they're not, you are going to be prepared to walk away from them, because you know, this is saying, you know what it is that you want. You know that what would make you fulfilled. And if you haven't got it around this relationship where you are, then I feel it's walking away. And this is what I'm talking. There's a lot of change coming in, but all of this change is actually going to work for you and for your highest good. And so that you can get to this point of, you know, where you're happy, where you're content, you know, where you're walking on air as well. Because I feel that in the past, there has been quite a lot of baggage, you know, you've been felt pretty worn out, and I feel like your sense of security might have been rocked in some way. So like I say, it's like the universe is coming to give you a helping hand to say, if something isn't working in your life, then it's time to leave it behind. So you're really being, it's like the universe is giving you a wish list this month, Scorpio, and it's getting clear on what it is that you want, but also getting clear on what it is you don't want, because often that is the most important thing. When you know what you don't want, then as soon as that comes along, you know to reject it. So there's a real awakening here. There's a wake-up call. There's a like going off in the direction of your dreams. And, you know, it's like you've been patient for too long. So now is the chance where you are actually, right, okay, I'm going after what I want. Now, we could have, there seems to be somebody coming in here around this, and this energy that is coming around. I feel that they could even be a Scorpio as well, you know. But I think there's a real link with spirituality. There's a real link with travel here. There's a real like spontaneous feel coming into your month, Scorpio. You sometimes hold back on things. I don't feel that you're going to here. There's like, either you are going to be very captivating and magnetizing to people, or you are going to meet somebody who is like this, and it might just completely throw you off course, because the energy I'm getting with this, it's like, wow, like I wasn't expecting that, you know. So as well as change, I feel you're going to have choices, you know. So it's like, you know, and you're going to be like a kid in a sweet shop. I think there's going to be that much presented to you that you don't actually know what to go with. So that could sort of, you know, leave you a little bit wobbly as well, you know, when things don't seem clear. But it's like, you know, try and narrow these choices down and see which one do you want in your future, and what do you not want in your future as well. I think that'll help you. So it's like, I really feel there's a lot of gifts coming from the universe for you this month, Scorpio. And it's like, it's sort of filling you back up again, because I feel there has been this element of feeling a little bit empty, and just a little bit of like, I don't know, a little bit of like, oh, right, well, this is it. I feel that there's been a little bit of a comfort zone around you. This is what I'm getting, Scorpio. But this month, it's like you're opening your heart, you're opening your mind, and you're sort of saying, right, okay, I can actually be the creator of my life. You know, I can manifest exactly what I want. So your energy towards the end of the month is going to be fabulous, Scorpio. Like I say, and I really feel you're going to turn heads. People are going to be wanting to be around you. People are going to be wanting to be in your company. They're going to be wanting to be in your energy because you are feeling creative. You are feeling inspired. You know, the worry that you've been feeling is gone, and you know it's real. I don't know if you've been feeling any anger sort of last month, but that is actually going as well. Now, what I want to say to you as well, you know, that I feel there's a few unhealthy things around you, Scorpio, you know, and this is about knowing that you are stronger than them and you have control. Now, I feel that some of you could be, I mean, like I say, I've been talking about relationships there, but I feel some of you could be in quite controlling relationships or codependent relationships, because I'm seeing you like sort of having this like light bulb moment and saying this isn't healthy. And again, like I say, you know, if something is that hard work, then it's not really good for you. You know, you shouldn't have to work that much. So I feel that some of you, Scorpio, will be ending something this month with relationships, but that is because it is needed. So like I say, look out for any of you that are in sort of narcissistic relationships or anything. I really feel it's time to get out there. It's saying here that you have the security within yourself to do this. So, you know, it's like I say, I do feel there will be some endings, but I want you to look at these as new beginnings, because this is getting you closer to your hopes and dreams. So if you haven't got them where you are, and there's no chance of having them, you know, it's time to break these chains that are binding you, I think, you know. And it's pointless looking at, they're saying, yeah, it's pointless looking at these relationships through rose tinted glasses and looking back, because I feel like some of you may be in nostalgia and not in love, you know, because real love doesn't hurt and real love doesn't control. So like I say, I do feel it's like sort of, you know, this is the time for some relationships to end. But please don't look at this as loss. Look at this as what you will gain, because I feel you will gain your self-respect back, and I feel you will gain your control as well. You know, so try not to wallow too much in the pain, because it's, you know, this is, you're actually having to do this to protect yourself as well. So yeah, this is, I feel this month, Scorpio, there's a few of you like having to step out of your comfort zone. And like I say, the universe has a helping hand. This is why it's bringing in these changes and choices for you. But don't let this worry you, because all this is doing is trying to get you to happiness. You know, the universe is trying to push you on the path to happiness, you know. So like I say, get on that road, ride that happiness groove, because the universe will be helping you. Yes, it means leaving something behind, but this is going to allow you to move forward lighter, you know, lighter in your body, lighter in your soul, lighter in your mind as well. Because I really feel there's been areas here where it's like, you know, you've been fighting to keep something alive, and I just don't feel that it can be resurrected, if that makes sense. So, you know, really try and see this as keeping your heart open and knowing that there is better for you in the future. Don't be scared. This is what it's saying. Don't be scared. You know what you deserve. And I really feel there are some of you that have been putting up with elements of mistrust where you haven't felt trusted. You know, somebody's maybe not trusting you, but I usually say when anything like that happens, it's usually, you know, like sort of guilty eyes see things, you know, so it's usually sometimes a projection of what they're doing. So that's why they keep an eye on you. But I do feel there's a massive transformation coming in for you. There is an earth sign going to be important around you, and there is an air sign that is I really feel needs to be not around you, if that makes sense. So I feel like there could be some arguments with an air sign as well, or some disagreements, or a few little power struggles with this. But what I want to say here, Scorpio, is please, you know, let these changes come. These changes are leading you to better things, you know, so please don't resist them. You know, this is actually freeing you from things that are unhealthy and are toxic, you know, within your world. And like I say, this is, you know, this is spirit helping you and spirit guiding you. And changes only come when they're needed, because if nothing changes, nothing changes. So like I say, don't beat yourself up. This is a time of you changing direction, getting on a different path. But that's only because the path that you were on wasn't the right one. So, you know, spirit have your back, Scorpio. That's what they've just said there. So please don't worry. I hope that made sense to some of you. Please let me know if it did. Please let me know in the comments. If anybody would like a reading with me, please get in touch. I've said the links are below. And if you like these videos, please like them, share them, subscribe. I'm going to be doing live videos on YouTube at some point. And what I'll be doing with them, I'll be doing like sort of spiritual questions and answers. If anybody wants to know anything about me, I'm very open. I'll tell you. And I'm also going to be doing free readings. So I'm going to be pulling cards and doing little mini readings for some of you. So if you subscribe to the channel, then you will get a notification when I'm doing that. Okay, because I would hate you to miss it. But I hope that made sense. Like I say, hang on to your hat, Scorpio, because things are changing, but they're changing for the better. Okay, please watch my daily videos as well. If not, I will see you in May. Have a good month. Satnam.